And the one-man show, life is a breeze. We live it for fun, no apologies to anyone. Hello there! I'm Scotty, and don't ask why I'm singing that song because I have no idea. So welcome to the second of three 31s on 31s this year. I don't know, I just decided I wanted to do more than just the one for October, and May's was fun, so I wanted to do one for August, and I'm recording this still in July, but I want to get it done because I have other things I want to do on the channel, and I want to clear this table off, so I don't know if you noticed, but throughout July, for a few days there, for a run of 6 days, excuse me, I was posting in the community tab pictures, stacks of movies that I was putting in there, all with a different theme, the different actors, each one. It was first going to be like my favorite actors. I had Adam Sandler, Robin Williams in here, and I changed that around. So it's Nicolas Cage. You got 5 movies from Nicolas Cage, 5 from Keanu Reeves, 5 from Bruce Willis, 5 from Arnold Schwarzenegger, 5 from someone else, Jean-Claude Van Damme, and 6, that's right, 6 from Jackie Chan. And I had to pull from 2 of his franchises, so there's gonna be the 3 Rush Hours and the 2 Shanghai movies. Those are there. So yeah, and I picked some of the ones that I don't know, they weren't always my favorites, but I figured they were the most notable, some of these. So starting us off at number 31, the worst of all of these, and if you saw the movies I had posted, you probably already know where this is going, but number 31 is going to be The Wicker Man. Yes, not the bees, oh my eyes. This is crap. Yep. It's crap. It's an American remake of a British film from back in the 70s that is probably more notorious, more known than the original because of Nicolas Cage and the bees and everything. And the plot is that Nicolas Cage plays a police officer who is sent to Summersisle to investigate the disappearance of a little girl. And yeah, it's just that. Let's see, it is 102 minutes of pure Nicolas Cage nonsense. How to get burned? How to get burned? How to get burned? Just nuts. Yeah, you know, that's probably one of the most obvious one. From here on out, they're all somewhat good. Number 30 is going to be Hard Target, Jean-Claude Van Damme movie. One of 2 John Woo films in this list. The lesser of the 2. I like this movie. Obviously, I put it in here. It's in the top. But I feel like I would tell you this. I like The Wicker Man for the campiness and it's a so bad it's good movie. It's one of those. This one is legitimately a good movie, but it's The Deadliest Game, which you've seen so many times in movies. Like that's what it is. And this is one of the better versions of it. My favorite version is the past, and no, I'm not joking. A peach chicken grease. But this is good. Sequel where it's just called Hard Target 2. It has no connection to the original, and it's basically just The Deadliest Game. So yeah, but the most dangerous game. Whatever. But yeah, Van Damme keeps the spin kicks and the mullet and all that. And you got Wilford Brimley with the Cajun accent. Oh, you know, you betcha you got going. Yeah. Nicolas Cage is back at number 29 with I'm a vampire, I'm a vampire, I'm a vampire. Vampire's Kiss. Yeah. And I never misplaced anything. Not once, not one time. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. And that is how you do it. There you are. So look he has in his... I don't know. Like when the guy who thinks he's bit by a vampire, he's slowly losing his mind is what's happening. But it's one of the funniest things. Again, it's a so bad it's a good movie. And I know that this would probably be like number 29 or number 30, excuse me, for some people, even 31. But I like it just a little bit more than Wicker Man, apparently. And number 28 is going to be Rush Hour 3. Rush Hour 3. Just look at that slip. I like that. I got a new version of this. I'm going to give you an older to my friend Brandon. But it's the same collection, just with a different slip. And I like this slip. So, yeah. So, what this is, Rush Hour 3 is my least favorite. I actually saw it twice in theater because I went to go see it. I had introduced my friend Tim to the first two, and so we went to see the third one together. And then I had a date with my current girlfriend, and we went to go see a movie together, and they're the only thing that caught our interest was this, so I saw it twice in theaters. And it's one of those... It is a long-awaited sequel in sorts because the second one came out in 2001, I think. And then the 2001... Say? Yeah, 2001. This came out in 2007. So, I do like the scene. Are you deaf? No, you is blind. I'm not blind, you blind. That is what I said to you. You, me? Yeah, you. I am me. I am you. He is me, and I am you. I don't know what to feed him. He's too damn big. I love that. Because they still got it. But, you know, it is my least favorite of the three. It's fine, you know. Bringing in he has a brother that he didn't know, that we didn't know about, is secretly part of the triads. You know, it was one thing to have the twist in the second one. Oh, Ricky Tan, the guy's his dad's partner is in the triads, but like the adopted son name. I don't know. Number 27 is Bloodsport, based on a true story. Yeah, not really. Frank Dukes, not Ducks, Dukes. It's a good movie, but this Never Surrender is a kickboxer. Oh, this is that Fight to Survive. Yeah, that's what that. It's a good movie. I like it. It's just it's my second least favorite out of these. It's one I watched kickboxing more than this one, actually. But it's good, you know. The whole thing. Yeah. Number 26 is going to be The Tuxedo, which I thought was going to be my least favorite of the Jackie Chan movies, but I guess I like this a little bit more than Rush Hour 3. And what it is Jackie Chan becomes he's a taxi driver. He becomes a limo driver for a secret agent who gets knocked out, so he takes the guy's tuxedo and becomes a secret agent with Jennifer Love Hewitt on his side. It's fine. Terrence Stamp is the villain. I believe he is. I think that's who he is. It's great, but it's quirkiness. I gave it a positive review. I like it. I like all these to a point, but it's just I'm more liable to watch a Rush Hour movie or maybe not 3, or a Shanghai movie over this. So I'll watch Rumble in the Bronx over that. I probably should put Rumble in the Bronx, but I don't have a separate disc for that. So, all right. So this is where the controversy is going to be, because I understand everybody loves this movie. They'd have it in their top 5 of this list, probably number 1. Some of these people, but while I like this movie, it has never been one of my favorites to watch, or even a go-to movie in this actor's filmography. The actor being Keanu Reeves, and the movie is The Matrix. Look, I recognize this is one of the most important films in history, right? This, proved that you could do sci-fi action movies very good to the turn of the century. Sure. But, and I think it might be because of the franchise kind of goes downhill. I don't really care for any other movie after this one. The new one was okay, but they show you this world, and then they show you what the outside world is, and then we're like, the sequels are just going to be about that world, the real world, and how bad it is, and try to destroy the perfect computer world so it could stop controlling and make the other world better. So, and we spend more time in the real world than we do this. I don't know. I kind of like more, Number 24 is going to be Shanghai Noon, the first one of these two. I've always liked Shanghai Nights better. Shanghai Noon is fine. It's a Western. I'm not big on Westerns, but it's for a Western, it's fine. You got Jackie Chan playing Chun Wang, going all the way from Forbidden City in China to protect Princess Pepe, bring her back. He meets up with a Wild West cowboy named Roy, and together they try to track down Princess Pepe to save her for different reasons, because Roy has, it's a woman, so he's, but, through an unlikely partnership, they do succeed, and it's a fun movie, but I've always liked the sequel better, and you'll see that once we get to. Okay, bring it back up, because number 23 is Rush Hour 2, a decent sequel. I like how I always said this was supposed to take place right after the first one, but it doesn't. It might actually, technically, because at the end it said, I'm going on vacation, and then they're in China, so it probably does take place, but they look drastically different. But it's a fun movie. I think Ricky Tan may be a better villain than the old dude from the first one, or Juntao. But I feel like Juntao's more iconic than Ricky Tan. Hey, Ricky! I just like that. I like the whole bar scene. Wait, don't stop till you get it now. Come on. To the force, don't stop. Gotta! Shimon! Shimon Lee! I do. Number 22 is The Whole Nine Yards, which is an underrated Bruce Willis film, if I've ever seen one. It's now, you may be saying, wait a minute now, because you've been watching this list, you're like, there's not a lot. You say action hero edition. Yes, these are all action heroes. These are actors who are well known for action movies. They're not all action movies though, because I haven't seen enough of Bruce Willis' filmography to do that. But Whole Nine Yards is on this list. It's a great comedy. We had this at home. We had this on the DVD at home. And my mom loved to watch this. Matthew Perry is in it. What it is, if you don't know, is that Matthew Perry lives in Canada, and he gets a new neighbor, and it's Jimmy the Tulip Tedeschi. Yes, I looked down the back of the case. A well-known member of the mob, hitman. So, his wife, who wants to kill him, sends him off to Chicago to tell Jimmy's rival, Kevin Pollak, I don't remember, where he is so that they can hunt him down, knowing that eventually to snuff, they'll have to kill him too. And what happens is that Matthew Perry ends up falling for Jimmy's ex-wife, and it all comes tumbling down the walls. But yeah, I've only seen the sequel maybe a couple times, and I keep meaning to do it for a sequel-a-thon, but other stuff comes up. But this is a very good movie. Number 21, Lilo de las Multipas, The Fifth Element. Fantastic sci-fi film, man. This is great. You know, you got Gary Oldman in this weird ass haircut. You got Chris Tucker's back. He's outside the Rush Hour movies here, and Mila Jovovich, of course. I'm not saying anything about the. It's Corbin with a K. I did not know that. But Bruce Willis is fantastic in it, and this is a fantastic movie. So, number 20 is National Treasure. There's Nicolas Cage. He's back, and he's going to seal the Declaration of Independence because there's a map on the back, but not really. It's just more of a cipher. There's no map, even though they always say there's a map on the back of it. Declaration of Independence, but it's not true because it's not a map. It's a lemon juice thing and pops up, but it's not a map. But it's like a action adventure series that there should be a third film in this by now, but that's not. And they keep saying there is, and they made that TV series that was actually good. So of course it was canceled after one season. Disney, throwing all these things to Disney Plus, we're going to do this. And then don't do anything with it. Apparently the Mighty Ducks Game Changers was good enough to get a second season, and they were like, eh. Well, yeah, you got rid of Emilio Estevez. As soon as announced he wasn't going back, those who were there for him were like, never mind then. And it dropped off. Except for me and my son, who continued to watch it because we liked the show. I was disappointed he didn't come back, but, I didn't particularly care for the summer camp thing because who plays hockey in the summer? But I guess it is a thing, but still. Anyway, to this movie. This is a good movie. I remember the first time I saw this, I was like, this is really good. Nicolas Cage. I think it's kind of my first big Nicolas Cage movie I saw. You would think something like Nicolas Cage could be in a Disney movie, but he is. He's also in G-Force, voices a guinea pig. So, yeah. Number 18 is Kickboxer. Yes. Never surrender, never say die. Heart of a hero and never surrender. This is my favorite Van Damme Enters the Tournament movie. This one. Because you got this, you got The Quest, which is just a remake of Bloodsport. And you got Bloodsport, and this is probably my favorite one. I don't mind the sequels either. But yeah. Tongpo! Give me Tongpo! I want Tongpo! Yeah. The whole, or is that Kickboxer? Or is that Bloodsport? I swear that's this one, isn't it? Or is that I swear that's this one where he does the eyes, he makes them blind, right? I don't know. I get them confused sometimes. But yeah, give me number 17, Armageddon, which is the only one on this list I have not actually reviewed yet. Why? Because it's a long movie. 151 minutes. Good God, how long does it take for astronauts to get to an asteroid and destroy it? 151 minutes, apparently. But this is the Bruce Willis classic right here. I'm leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again. The whole thing with Ben Affleck and the animal crackers. Everything. It's a good movie. It's just very long. And I don't want to. I keep thinking of doing it, and then I'm like, I'm not going to sit through that long movie. Number 16. Vaya con Dios. Point Break. Great action flick. Great 90s flick. This is fantastic. You know, it's Johnny Utah, and he's learning to surf. Yeah, he's learning to surf on the ocean. Johnny Utah, and he's undercover. That is his real name, Johnny Utah. Hey, you made me boss up. No, wait. Make that true. Gary Busey, before he went tits up, just, yeah. Patrick Swayze, really good. Yeah. We're not done with Keanu Reeves, because number 14 is The Replacements. I'm not a big sports movie guy, but this is one of my favorites. It took me forever to finally buy this movie, as weird as it was, because I love this movie so much. Whenever it's on TV, I'll watch it. The whole dance sequence in the jail cell. I will survive. No, I got all my life to live. I got all my love to give, and I'll survive. I will survive. The whole dancing sequence, the whole, just fantastic movie. The cast is great. Gene Hackman, Orlando Jones, Keanu Reeves, of course. Jon Favreau is in here. Rhys Ifans. Just, who's the guy from Lost is in this. He's the quarterback for the team that quits. He's in this. Yeah, Goodwin was the character's name on Lost. I don't really know the actor's name off the top of my head, but okay, that's the end of the half. Number 15, I need this back, is the very first Rush Hour, one of my favorite buddy cop films. Period. It just. Do you understand the words that were coming out of my mouth? You say this in English. I didn't. I never said didn't. You just assume I didn't. I like to hear people talk. It lets me know how full of shit they are. I just love it. I just love this movie, man. It's not you all, it's y'all. Y'all. You do the karate chop. Okay. Number 13. Oh, I didn't realize I put that there. I see dead people all the time. The Sixth Sense. One of the greatest twists in cinematic history. Right behind. Probably better than Psycho, which is another great twist. Bruce Willis, in The Sixth Sense, he plays this child psychologist who's trying to help this kid who can see dead people. And as it turns out, spoiler alert! If you have not seen this movie, go away. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bruce Willis was a ghost the entire time. So, yeah. And I remember watching this when it came on VHS back in 99 or 2000, whatever it was. We were down in Missouri. We're down in Missouri with some family. And I remember, I think it was my mom and her cousin were going downstairs to watch horror movies because we were too young to watch horror movies and get scared. So we watched The Sixth Sense with my grandma, which is a horror movie if I ever seen one. But, it's a thriller. Thriller and horror are basically the same thing. But, yeah. And I was 13. It was 2000. I was 13, so. I've been watching Chucky since I was 7, so you think this is going to bother me? No. My kid is 13 right now, and he's been desensitized to gore since he was, how old was I showing horror movies? 8, 9? I figured once he was 7, I was 7. People were like, "Oh, you can't raise the kids the same way they were. You can't show kids that stuff now to desensitize." The only reason why kids are so sensitive is because you raise them to be sensitive. If you raise them to be like you are, they're going to be like you. So if you think something is too sensitive for them, that's what they're going to think. But if you were just whatever. The only thing that I will not show my son, movies with nudity in it. The gore does not bother him. He grew up on a farm butchering chickens and cows. That shit ain't gonna bother him. Okay? I'm just saying. That's his mom's side of the family. They raise on a farm. They cows and goats and stuff. They butcher that stuff. Blood and guts in a horror movie ain't gonna bother him. Okay, that ain't shit. That ain't chicken shit. So, before someone gets in the comments and starts praying to Jesus for me showing my kids this stuff. First of all, it's none of your damn business. But also, that it ain't gonna bother him. No. And if you think about language, much like we told other people's parents when we went and they said a little swear word like "damn it," or "shit." Oh, I'm sorry. He hears worse at home. His mother is far worse. I try not to swear, but every once in a while I get pissed or I hurt my foot. And, fuck. And I try not to. Ow, that actually really hurt. I hit that right in the bone. I don't know why I'm demonstrating. Can't see it. Anywho. Number 13 is Commando. Arnold Schwarzenegger. Yes, Arnold Schwarzenegger. Commando. They took his daughter. Big mistake. That's the wrong Schwarzenegger. But still, they did. And he's got to come out. John Matrix. Right? Wrong. Let off some steam, Bennett. Just fantastic film. Arnold's not gone, though, because number 11, is Last Action Hero. Of course, I'm the famous comedian Arnold Braunschweiger. Schwarzenegger. The bad guy is over there? You mean all the time doing police work and all I have to do is point and say, the bad guy is in there? I love this movie, man. Yeah. If you're wondering why I didn't pick Terminator movies, like Terminator 1, Terminator 2, I like those movies. And I don't know what if. At first I wasn't doing sequels until the Rush Hour movies came in, and I changed things around. But I didn't want to change the other ones I already had done because I already posted the pictures on there. So I didn't want to have to take those down and push new ones. So, yeah. Number 10. We're in the top 10 now. And... Nope, not yet. John Wick. He's number 10. This is birth franchise. I don't think it's really topped this one. The second one's fine, but is that the one where he falls off a building and he's fine? Or is that 3? 3 is where he falls off a building, right? Yeah. That's getting too far. This is grounded. He just wants justice for the dog he got from his wife. And his car, goddammit. So, yeah. Great action. He killed someone with a pencil. You know Baba Yaga? He really killed someone with a pencil. Number 11. No. Number 9. Street Fighter. For you. It was the day that M. Bison came for me, for you. It came into your life. For you, it was a Tuesday. Yes, Street Fighter. I still say this is one of the better ones. I like 90s cheesy, campy films, and this is great. I don't like what they did to Van Damme on the cover. He doesn't have that hair in the movie. In the back, I think they even did something to the back too, but that's a little more like it should be in the movie, like it is in the movie. But this, Ken didn't even have long hair, but. I don't know. And they're doing a new movie. And the cast I have feels like this is going to be a direct-to-video bargain bin movie. I'm sorry, Cody Rhodes as Guile. You're hiring wrestlers to play major characters in this movie? I was fine with Roman Reigns playing Akuma. But your major guy is a wrestler who hasn't acted in actual stuff, really. He's been in some TV episodes, but that's TV episodes. I don't know. But I love this movie, so. Really? So number 8 brings us to the best Van Damme movie in this. And you guys know what it is. It's Time Cop. Yes, I've said enough about Time Cop. I don't need to explain it. Time Cop is fantastic. It's a time travel flick. Number 7. Oh, no. It's Total Recall. See you at the party, Rita. Honey, we're married. Consider the divorce. Fantastic. Get your ass, Tomas. You're not you. You're me. No shit. I love this movie. I do. A lot of these I've talked a lot about. I'm not going to get into too much. Number 6. The Bridge is Out. Julius. Which is due for a revisited. It really is. Because this is fantastic. I haven't watched this since I got it. I should have. But I haven't. And you think I would have right away. Because for the longest time all we had was a stinky DVD. And this is... Finally have a 4K and a Blu-ray. I haven't watched it yet. I will eventually. But this is a fantastic movie. John Schwarzenegger, Jamie Lee Curtis. Tom Arnold is in it. He's good. Bill Paxton. And it's freaking James Cameron. So how can you go wrong? Until he started doing a million Avatar movies instead of other movies he should be doing, like a sequel to this. Right? James Cameron. Alright. Number 5. We're in the top 5. Number 5 is the best Keanu Reeves movie on this list. Speed. Pop quiz hotshot. There's a bomb on the bus. The bomb. If the bus goes below 50 miles per hour, the bomb will explode. What do you do? Yes. Great. I think this is Keanu's best movie. To be honest. Well, outside of the Bill and Ted movies. Bill and Ted Excellent will always be best. And because I was trying to do action movies at first. So otherwise that would be it. That would be number 1. But the best one outside of Bill and Ted. But yeah. So number 4, 3, and 4 can be flipped around depending on what day it is. But for today, number 4 is Face Off. Face Off. So I guess the best Jackie Chan movie was Rush Hour. Didn't say that. Face Off. I've said a lot about this. I love this movie. And again, it can switch places with Con Air. But I don't know. I've been watching a lot of Con Air stuff on YouTube for the last week or so. So I'm kind of in a Con Air mood right now. So this is higher up at number 3. So this is the best Nicolas Cage movie on this list, yes. And number 2 would be the best Arnold movie on this list, and it's no surprise. It's Predator. And again, I've talked about this movie ad nauseum. It's one of my favorite movies of all time. So, and number 1, to no one's surprise, and the best Bruce Willis movie, Die Hard. Because fuck you, it's Die Hard. And I'm not going to elaborate, it's Die Hard. This video is already 33 minutes. So there it is. My 31 on 31 Action Hero Edition. There you go. I could have just done a bunch of action movies, I guess. But I wanted to do it by the actors in this one. Maybe I'll do an Action Hero Edition 2. Although I don't know. A lot of these will be in there and they'll be repeated. So there'll be a different one. I don't know. Maybe I'll do something else. I don't know. But yes. And if you're wondering why no Stallone, I just couldn't nail the 5 or so films I needed for this. So I didn't use them. Otherwise, you probably would have been him instead of Jackie Chan, but then I needed 6. And I guess I just didn't have what I needed. So what are your thoughts on my list? What's your list? Look, comment so much. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching. I'm Scotty, and I'll see you in the next one.